books can help us communicate to each other in ways that maybe we don't have the right language to do so. Our world is richer by seeing other people's worlds.
Including diverse writers, diverse storytellers into a mainstream world, even if it's just our community out here in Lehigh Valley, our mainstream world would help every kid in the community thrive and flourish.
Reading is a mechanism to open doors for so many things. The goals of our diversity and representation book project are really to make sure that every child in the Lehigh Valley that receives a book from Lehigh Valley Reads has an opportunity to see themselves, to see their families, and to see their lifestyles represented in the stories that they're reading.
I think that it's really important that someone is able to see themselves in a book for a number of different reasons. But by far, it's to feel like you belong.
Representation is so important in reading and in education. It's really hard to strive to be the best version of yourself, to strive for greatness, to push yourself to be in all sectors of life and industry and community if you don't see yourself represented. So when you see more people that look like you, you're able to really connect with people on a deeper level, connect with yourself better, and have a much better understanding of your environment and your community.
Lehigh Valley Reads really found itself at the intersection of two of our nation's biggest issues, which was literacy and social justice. And this was our answer to the social justice piece. What was wonderful was the outpouring of support from the community. So Lehigh Valley Reads is powered by United Way of the Greater Lehigh Valley and PBS 39. And partners like ASR Media came in to help out, and we were able to create this amazing video that allowed us to get this message out and to really reiterate the importance of diverse books in our community.
I had the opportunity to speak to so many people in our community from various backgrounds and different types of communities, and it was so amazing. It was inspirational. People were able to share so many different types of stories that meant so much to their development, so much to who they are as human beings. Listening to everyone's stories helped me have a better understanding of myself, of my own community, of the environment that we live in, and why representation in reading materials and representation in our community is so important.
200 to 250 books are published per day. 60% of all covers have white people on them. It's one thing to have diverse books and people of color on the covers of books, but do we also have the authors? Were they written by someone that actually represents what they're trying to represent? But it's our job as booksellers to identify and showcase books that look like different people.
I recently wrote a book called Hey Charlie. It was released in September, October of 2020. It's actually the first of 5 series I'm going to write. Hey Charlie is about just having your own voice and standing up for yourself and speaking your voice. When we're exposing our kids to a lot of positive differences when they're at an earlier stage, when the brain is actually forming and you're actually sticking to it, we'll create better people.
There are roughly 183,000 families across the Lehigh Valley. My long-term goal is that every single one of those households has a home library for their children.
This project, the conversations that we started, were just the little spark into continuing more conversations like these that are so important for our community to have with one another.
Like what you saw? Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video.
To see more of the Peak TV, check out our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and catch us on WFMZ Channel 69.